Good afternoon, everybody. It's Martha again, and today I'm going to share with you my daily skincare routine and the products I use. Now, this is going to sound like a commercial for Pond's products because the products I use are Pond's, but they did not pay me to do this video. They did not provide me the products. I bought them on my own with my own money, just like everybody else. But I do want to go over some of my best favorite skincare tips that I have found to be very beneficial. My very first one is to keep that skin clean and hydrated. Do not ever go to bed without washing your face. Do not ever go to bed wearing your makeup. Even if it's late and you're tired, take those few minutes, wash that makeup off, and use a good hydrating overnight type of moisturizer. Wash your skin again in the morning and use a nice daytime moisturizing cream. I've heard of women who, they never wash their face. They put their makeup on in the morning, they wear it all day, they don't wash it off at night, and then the next day they just put more on top of it, and that is just not good for your skin. Your skin needs time to breathe, and so take that makeup off at night. There's so many products out there, just even makeup removing wipes and face cleansing wipes. You can just go over your face and rinse it with some cool water. If you're just absolutely that tired, make sure you wash it really good the next day. But I don't recommend you ever going to bed without washing your face. Even if you don't wear much makeup, your skin has, just the dirt and grime and the whatever that you pick up during the day. Your skin needs to be clean and fresh. Always moisturize too. Even if you have oily skin, there are skincare moisturizers for oily skin. If you use something that dries it out, what's going to happen is your skin is going to produce more oil rather than less oil. So you're going to end up with even oilier skin. But there's all kinds of products for oily skin too. Another tip is, drink plenty of water, stay hydrated. That's something that I don't do enough of. There's also skin, hair, and nails vitamins. I do take those. I take them for my hair and nails, not my skin. I don't know if they do any good, but a lot of people swear by them. Another skincare tip is to stay out of the sun. If you have to be in the sun, use a good sunblock and make sure that you apply it properly and as often as you need to, so you can block those harmful rays out, and stay away from tanning beds too. Those things have been proven not to be so good for your skin. Skin cancer has run on my dad's side of the family, and so it's very important for me to use a good sunscreen if I'm going to be out. I am not an outdoor person, and I don't like to be outside, so I am indoors most of the time. I don't have any problems with being out in the sun because would rather not be out in the sun. I'd rather be inside. But I'm going to start off with my daily skincare cleansing. Now, I use Pond's Cucumber Cleanser. It comes in this plastic jar, a light green top. They also have just a regular cleanser that comes in a similar jar. I like the Cucumber Cleanser because it smells good and it's just fresh and clean. Your skin just feels really fresh and clean. The other cleanser is just as good. If I can't find the Cucumber Cleanser, I do get the other. They're both good products and just really, really beneficial for your skin. When I wash my face, I just apply, the skin cream, kind of massage it in and rinse it off really well. I use a soft washcloth to kind of get all that makeup off. Rinse it with cool water and pat dry. Now, just quickly after you wash your face with your cleanser and after you have rinsed it off, you want to get that moisturizer on to help lock in the moisture from washing your face. Now, during the day, under my makeup, I use a lightweight moisturizer. I use Pond's Biohydrant Light Hydrating Cream. Comes in a nice shapely jar, and it's got a aqua blue top. It smells very good. The products are scented. They do have a fragrance. The cream itself here is kind of a mint green, a light fragrance. It's light and fresh. I do have some sensitivity to heavy smells because I do have migraine headaches. These do not bother me, even though they're up on the face. The fragrance doesn't seem to last very long, and I don't have any problems with it. But this is a lightweight moisturizing cream that I use under my makeup every day. Kind of just massage it in, like, you know, I kind of showed you with the cleanser, and it just gives you a nice base. And you know, then I use my good primers, and then go on with my makeup routine. But this does not make my face oily or anything. It's just really good for under your makeup, or if you happen to have oily skin, this would be a good one to try. Then at nighttime, after I wash my face with the cucumber cleanser and rinse and pat dry, I have two different moisturizers I like to use. Again, they're both Pond's. This one is called Rejuvenous Anti-Wrinkle Cream. It comes in that shapely jar. It's white and gray with the light gray lid. Again, it does have a nice fragrance. It's very fresh and clean fragrance. I wish they made body lotions, because this would really make a nice scented body lotion. I do not have wrinkles, and hopefully I won't, but this does help a lot with the firming of the skin. The skin feels toned and nice, moisturized and hydrated. When you use your moisturizers, like I said, you just want to make sure that you kind of massage it gently in like that, and it kind of helps to get the blood flowing. I use it all over my face, then I take a little bit more on my fingertips and I pat under the eye area and around the eye. Never rub your eyes, which is a habit I tend to have, because it can make the dark circles worse. But with your lotions and concealers and anything like that, dab it from the inside corner out until it gets absorbed into your skin. And that's the best way to help prevent some of those dark circles from getting worse. The other one I use also is Pond's Clarant B3 Dark Spot Correcting Cream. I don't have dark spots either, but this is good for brightening the skin. And it's that shapely jar, pink top, has that nice fresh fragrance. Again, they all smell differently, but they all have a nice, light, fresh fragrance. Really good stuff. Pond's has been around for a very long time. And my mother had beautiful skin. My grandmother, my great-grandmother. Growing up, my mom just instilled into my head that you take good care of that skin and keep it clean and fresh. And when I was a young teenager, I had bangs across my forehead, and I did not take very good care of my skin for a while, and I had a major breakout all the way across my skin, my forehead. And when my mom saw that, she about scrubbed my skin right off my face. She used a product called Cuticura, like a translucent blue bar soap. And I mean, she washed and scrubbed, and I thought I would not have a skin, anything left on my head. Really taught me to take good care of my skin, because I didn't want her scrubbing my head off anymore. And so that was all it took, and it cleared up, and I've never had problems. Like I said, I have good skin, but you know, if you don't take care of that skin, it's going to show up. And whatever you do or don't do growing up, you know, it's going to show up later. You know, young women say, well, it's my skin, I'll do whatever I want to, and you know, if I don't want to wash it, I won't wash it. Well, okay, do whatever you want to, but you know, what you do and don't do with your skin now will show up later. It will affect your skin later. Once a week, I do like to use an exfoliator, and what I use is these Pond's exfoliating wet wipes, exfoliating renewal wet cleansing wipes. They come in a little packet with citrus and cucumber, and they are wipes, and they're very wet, and the wipes have a bumpy texture to them to help exfoliate. that dead skin and everything. I only use exfoliating wipes once a week. My skin can be dry, it can be sensitive. This doesn't bother my skin, but you know, you don't want to over exfoliate because then your skin can kind of really just get irritated and it may be a little bit too drying. There's all kinds of wipes from Pond's. This is just one of many. I choose this. I use it in the morning once a week, and then I rinse it with cool water, pat dry, and I use my moisturizer. I keep them in a little container like this with a lid because sometimes that little sticky tab gets wet from the moist wipes and then it won't stick and stay closed, and your product will get all dried out. So keep them tightly sealed in a container or a Ziploc bag or something like that, and they'll last a long time, you know, until you've used them up. They'll stay nice and wet for you. Now the other product they do have is just a basic skincare cream, dry skin cream, and it's in the plastic jar with the blue lid, and this is almost gone and the labels are peeling off. This is just as good as the others. The others have a little bit more specific things to do, like the anti-wrinkle and the dark spot. They have several formulas of moisturizing cream too. So, you know, go on their website. I think it's probably like ponds.com, and you can look and research whatever products they have and what might fit your personal needs. The plain old Pond's in the blue and white jar is wonderful too if you don't want the others. The other products are a little bit higher. Nothing is more than $10. These are probably around $9 or $10. The cleanser and the blue and white jar of the skincare cream are less than that. And if you go to Walmart or something, they'll even be cheaper. I can find them at Walmart, CVS, Walgreens, even at the grocery store. And I have noticed that when you look for something that is reasonably priced like this, they're always on the bottom shelves. The more expensive products are right at eye level, so if you're looking around and you can't find it, lower your eyes and down to those lower shelves and see if you can find them there. I don't know why they do that. I guess they want to sell those higher priced products, but you know, you don't have to pay a fortune. I saw a product from Elizabeth Arden for $168. I'm like, really? Oh my gosh, who has $168 to spend on a little tiny jar of a skincare product? I think, oh my goodness, you know, like my late husband would say, some people have more money than sense, but you know, if you have that much money and you can spend it on stuff like that, then I guess go for it. But I don't, and I don't think you need to when you have wonderful products available for less than $10. And this jar here is huge. It'll last forever. You know, like the skincare, the cleanser. You know, these products are wonderful products. They've been around a long time. I remember my mother using them, and my grandmother, and I don't know who else, but these things are wonderful products. They last a long time. They are effective. They leave your skin fresh and clean and beautiful. So I would definitely recommend you take a look at the Pond's products and see which ones would work the best for you. All right, everybody. Have a wonderful, blessed day. Jesus loves you. I do too. Bye-bye.